Should college students be paid money to play a sport that they dreamed of making it big in? For example, look at Reggie Bush, who played for the USC Trojans for 4 years as a star running back. In 2005, he was convicted of selling his national championship ring and getting money for this. Reggie was then stripped of his Heisman Award, and the USC Trojans were now ineligible to play any bowl game for the next 4 years. So the question is, should college athletes be paid to play a college sport? In my opinion, I don't think they should be paid to play for 3 reasons. 1, they already earn scholarships for school to be able to play sports. 2, athletes should be focused on the future, not making money playing a sport. And lastly, the experience to play on a college team is the most valuable. First, schools pay on average to the student with a full ride scholarship $15,000 a year, and have to pay them more to play a sport that they love for the specific college is not realistic, because the colleges would go broke. For the athletes and students, it is widely known that most college students live on a low income while going to school and will walk out with a tremendous debt. As well as not being able to afford nice items is just a way of life within colleges. Colleges should not have to satisfy their athletes by paying their finances just because they play a certain sport for that school's name on TV, because if it weren't for the school, the player wouldn't be on television. Secondly, students and athletes should be focused on school and the future, because the majority of students that attend college are not going to school to play a sport to try to make money. They're going to school to get a job in the future and have an occupation that is realistic. Because making it big in a sport is everyone's dream, but only a slim amount of athletes will become pro at a sport after college. Last but not least, the experience to play for a big name college is the most valuable to an athlete, in the senses that they get to play in front of their family and also get to play on national television. Being able to play in front of a big crowd with your family watching and everyone else around the nation, I believe, is a dream come true for a college athlete. So when thinking about students in college getting paid to play a sport in college, there's a whole lot more to just walking out onto the field or court and getting money to play. There's scholarships being paid to students. There's a future ahead that they're looking at. And being on a big stage in front of family and friends is the most rewarding, in my opinion. So students should not be paid to play a sport that they love unless they make it big in the pros. They're still amateur and still have a lot to learn about that specific sport. So I'm going to leave you with the question for you to answer. Should students be paid to play a sport at the college level? My name is Chase Gilbertson, and that's why students should not be paid to play a college sport. Hence, Horace Mitchell, January 16, 2014, students are not pro athletes. Molly Black, college athletes shouldn't receive payments for sports, no date. Rebecca Berry, should college athletes be paid? February 25th, 2014.